Okay, back to the film. We are back. I've been away for a minute, but I've been occupied with a lot of things. But I'm back with a lot of films and new series to talk about. So today I'm going to tell you about a great film called American Refugee, starring Derek Luke. Now, one of my favorite genres is post apocalyptic. And this is pretty close, right? It's not really post apocalyptic. I would say it's just pre apocalyptic. But anyway, it's a great film. It's called American Refugee. And it's about the fact that black people are not prepared for the calamity that can happen at any moment. That calamity is the breakdown of our country, our economic systems, the rule of law, the economic systems, basically everything that we hold dear and take for granted. And it's about a black family, which Derek Luke is the father. And when this calamity befalls and this society collapses, he has not prepared his family to survive. And so what they have to do is they have to go and make an allegiance with their next door neighbor to provide them with protection and shelter. And of course, their next door neighbor in reality, he's really a racist, possibly some type of, uh, one of those alt right groups we call today, like the Proud Boys or something like that. But basically, he's like that. And he doesn't really want to help them because he doesn't have to. He's not obligated to. And so what happens is that his wife is having a baby, and Derek Luke's wife is a physician and she can help. So he reluctantly allows them to come stay with him. Now, right off the bat, you can see the racial tones of the film, and they especially go along the lines of gender, right? Because here he comes and he sends his son to do this. This is a child, right? The child commands a black woman to come with him by herself without her husband. This is a child. And Derek Luke protests. And so that's how they get into this man's underground bunker. But the point I was making was that, this film did a really good job of actually being authentic with the interactions between these individuals. Okay. And everything in the film you will find was adequate. And there's some very, very cringe worthy moments. But you will understand that this ain't no kumbaya. We ain't all in this together, okay? This is a competition. And if you're not prepared to compete, then you're not going to complete the competition. So at the end of the day, it falls on Derek Luke to provide and protect his family. And as you watch the film, you will learn that the analogy they use in the open of the film about chickens and the pecking order, it's applied to Derek Luke. And he has to break out of the training, the docile training he's been accustomed to his whole life, which is what he used to get him to upper class stature. That's no longer relevant now because there's no society. But, he's had a docile training all his life. And so now he has to become this aggressive, assertive black man, right? This black man who doesn't exist within the boundaries of rules anymore without having ever learned that or having a role model. And he does a halfway decent job, I'm exaggerating. He does an awful job actually of doing that, right? And you can see the disparity between how he is engaging with this white man and his family in the bunker and the liberties the white man takes with his family, right? Stuff that just wouldn't be cool for you to do with them, you know? But if you had your own bunker, then you would be able to probably try to do it, but maybe not. But anyway, the point is that it's just what the movie title is called, American Refugee. Check it out. It's on Epics. It's a great film. It's about displaced people, and I can't think of anybody more displaced than this black family. I don't want to throw no spoilers out there, but like I said, there are some cringe-worthy moments. But you'll get the film, and let's go in and support this because we need to expand our palette, our genre palette. Um, One thing I want to mention real quick is funny because they have this as a horror film, and actually it is a horror film because this black family is at the whim of this white man. They're at his mercy, basically. Their whole survival revolves around him and trying to be agreeable to his insults, to his condescending behavior, to his acerbicness. So it is a horror film. It kind of reminds me of Lovejoy, where Lovejoy was another one that was a horror film. And you kind of like not really so concerned about the people dealing with monsters. You're not afraid for them for that. You're afraid for them dealing with racists, especially in that era, because the racists were the real monsters. You know what I'm saying? They were really putting in that work on black people. So, anyway, I'm going to go right now. Just wanted to keep it short. Check out the films on Epics. Hope you enjoy it. Let me know. Leave a message in the comments. Peace.